Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Alex with the Inside Scoop. So today I wanted to tell you about Automated Capital. My upline has been with them for about a couple months. They started in December of last year, so December 2021, and they've been doing really well. I have invested, I started with about $12,876, which was July 19th, so roughly about 5 days ago. And I've already made 1,337 net profit. So it'll show here 1597, but there is a profit split. So that's why it shows here 1,337, because they get a little bit of profit from making me money, which I don't mind at all. All right. So Automated Capital, they don't charge any one-time entry fees or any monthly subscriptions, but they do have a profit split, which I'll talk about a little bit later. They're a PAMM account, what is known as a PAMM account, which is a percentage allocation money management account. So it's kind of like Novatech, because Novatech also operates a PAMM account, but the profit margins on this one is just higher from what I'm seeing from my results so far. So they're operating out of a third-party broker called EnviFX. So that's how you actually connect your account to their account so that they can trade for you. You'd have to register at EnviFX, which I've got up on my screen right now. And because you're registering through EnviFX, your money is safe and secured, because you're not actually putting your money into Automated Capital. You're just giving them access to trade your EnviFX account. So the money that's inside your EnviFX account, you're just giving them access to trade it. So it's not like one of these sites that can just rug pull and just jump up and run away with your money. No, they can't do that. EnviFX is an offshore broker, right? So if you're into Forex or you've been around into Forex, EnviFX is a broker that is registered and it's licensed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the PAMM manager, does not have full control of our funds. This is completely managed and controlled through EnviFX. So they can only trade our funds. And typically they aim for about 1% a day, but from my experience, they've been doing more than that. So it's roughly a little over 2% a day that I've been getting on my account. So if I just drill down here, I'll click on Automated Capital so you can see into what I started with here. So $12,876, and the account was created on July 19th, so 5 days back. And this has been my gross profit on it is $1596, but after the profit split, my net profit on it is $1,336, and that's my new balance on the account. So literally, they have grown my account from $12,876 to $14,212. And if we go into the percentage increase calculator, you can see 1286 here and let me go ahead and update that here. 14,212. Yeah, that's what I've got here. And let's calculate, and you can see it's a 10.37% increase in the last 5 days, which is honestly phenomenal. This is amazing, guys. I'm really happy with the results that they've given so far for me. So if I take a look at, and I'll show you their MyFX book of Kyle, the PAMM account manager. So you can see month over month what they've done since they launched here. And it shows you data from February, March, April for MyFX book, and May. But the key ones that I want to concentrate on is June and July, because these months they're kind of still tweaking their strategy. And in Forex, that you always have to tweak your strategy and perfect it. So they were still tweaking and perfecting certain things, and it looks like June they basically got it right, and July already up 47%, right? And the month's not even over. Right, so June they did 57% growth, and July already 47% growth, which is incredible. So I'll leave the link in the description of the video. So in case you want to get access to their MyFX book account, you can get access to that. So yeah, first you basically need to sign up for EnviFX before you can connect over to Automated Capital for them to begin trading for you. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But I'll talk about the profit split. So there are different packages that you can come in under. All right. So depending on the amount that you deposit into EnviFX, determines the trade level that you're going to be at. So the minimum is $100. So let me scroll. Actually, I'll just start from the bottom. So you can the minimum initial investment for this VIP Diamond Club is 100K. All right, $100,000. Okay, and that one has the lowest fees, right? So the performance fee for that is 7.5% a week. So at the end of every week, right? So typically, Friday night or Saturday, they'll take out their performance fee, which is taken out automatically, which is 7.5%. Okay, and then at the end of every month, they will take out their 2.5% management fee. And that is based on the total capital that you have in your account. Okay, so that's for the VIP Diamond Club. Those are for people that have deposited $100,000 or more. Okay, then the other package they have here, which is the package that let me go from biggest to smallest. Then the other package after that is the 25K one. All right, so people that deposited between 25K all the way to 99K. The performance fee is 12.5% at the end of every week, and the management fee is 2.5%. Okay, at the end of every month. All right, so then I will go to the one that I'm doing, which is the platinum level, which is the 5K minimum deposit, and the performance fee there is 17.5%, and the management fee is 2.5%. All right, this is the one that I'm doing, and that's the one, honestly, like I recommend, doing this or anything above this. So I deposited $12,876. I recommend doing, above this. And the reason I say that is because though the minimum investment is $100, you can see that the minimum withdrawal for this one is $500, right? So if you deposit $100, well, how long is it going to take you to make 500, in order to be able to withdraw, right? And the whole idea is that if you deposit that amount, they want you to like keep compounding and building up your money, right? Because you'd want your money to grow. But at least with a 5K, the minimum is 100. So I know that I will always make enough profit to be able to withdraw that $100, with this particular package. So I recommend doing either 5K or above. But if you don't have 5K, just try to do as much as you can, so that you have, you build up enough profits to be able to make the withdrawals that you want to make. All right, so you can just calculate that based on it. So typically they do about on average about 42% a month, right? So whatever money that you have invested, just think you're gonna make roughly about around 42% a month. That's what I'm making, right? So I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing with my money to grow my capital, and this is one of those things that I'm doing. And from what I've seen so far, it's on average about 42% a month. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna walk you through how to get started with Automated Capital. In terms of withdrawals, withdrawals, you could make withdrawals like Thursday, Fridays, and they'll be processed on a weekly basis. Every Sunday is when your withdrawals will be processed into your account, so that you can have access to those accounts. And they also do have an affiliate, program through EnviFX, and they're trying to spice up the program to even make it more rewarding. But they do have an affiliate program through EnviFX. And that is paid per volume traded by the person you referred. So it's based on the lot size that is traded. So person A invites person B. So based on the lot size that person B is traded, there's a certain amount that EnviFX will pay over to the referring party. So that's the affiliate program that they've got going on. And I'll make a separate video later on to talk more about that. But yeah, let me show you how to get started with this. So first, you need to register with EnviFX. The link is in the description to register with EnviFX. So once you have registered, you will need to do your KYC verification. All right, so you do your KYC verification. And what I also recommend is setting up your two-factor authentication. All right, so make sure you set up your two-factor authentication. So that you have that set up either through, you can either do it through text messages, or I use the Google Authenticator app to do my two-factor authentication. So you can do that from settings. So register first for EnviFX, do the KYC, and then do the two-factor. All right, go back to the dashboard and click deposit funds. All right, and then you're going to select the way that you want to deposit. So you can do either Bitcoin, you can do Litecoin, Ethereum, USDT, ERC20. You can do Ripple, you can do USDT, TRC20, which is the one I normally do. I either do TRC20 or I do Bitcoin. Those are the two that I normally pick. All right, so let's say you're doing Bitcoin, you can choose it there, select the wallet, USD, and that's the one I use. And then the amount to deposit, let's say you're doing, 1K. For example, and then redirect me to the payment page. All right, so that's all you do, and you complete the payment. So once you do that, then the funds will show here, up here, right? And then once you have the funds there, you also need to create your account. So once you have the funds there, you go over to My Accounts and click here. You're going to select EnviFX MT4 PAMM investor account. Right now it's not letting me select it just because I've already created it, but it's the PAMM investor account. So once you select that, you're gonna click create account, and then it's gonna show up right here. See, EnviFX, oh, I didn't mean to click on it. EnviFX MT4 PAMM investor account shows up right here. All right, so once you have created the account, what you actually want to do is go to internal transfer, and then you're going to click wallet to MetaTrader. And then you're going to click the USD, and then you're going to click transfer to the investor, the PAMM investor account. Okay, then you put the amount. So whatever amount you have in here, that's the amount you're going to put here. So you put that amount here, let's say $1,000, and you click request transfer. Then it'll move that account right here. It'll move that amount right here. So once you have the amount right here under your PAMM investor account, then you know that you're ready to then go to the next step. So you go to My Accounts, and then you would click on this gear right here. All right, you scroll through until you find automated capital. And it's right here, automated capital. So that's the one I'm going to click on join. By default, it has the VIP package here, which is a minimum of 25,000. So that's not the one we want because the amount I'm investing is less than 25. So I'm going to go ahead and click choose other. And then, so I'm going to look and find the one that is minimum 5K. So not the VIP level. The gold level minimum deposit is $100. So depending on the amount that you have invested, you have to select the right package, right? So this one is a minimum of $100 for the gold level. So the platinum level is the one that I want, which is the minimum investment of 5K. Okay, so platinum level is the one I want because my minimum investment is between 5 and 25K. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one. So once I selected, that changes here, and you can see that that has changed over here. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and set up my username and everything, and then I'm going to click on invest. So let me pause while I do that. All right, so your username is going to be your trade-in login. So when you created the PAMM investor account, EnviFX would have emailed you the account number. So that's what you put in here as the username. And then password is the trade-in password, not the investor password, but the trade-in password. Okay, so you gotta check your email and you get that information. And I'm gonna click on I agree to the terms, and just look over, glance over, make sure everything is correct here. And I'm gonna click on invest. Okay. All right, perfect. So it says success. So that's it. That's all there is to it. I've invested at this point, and now any trades that they take on their account is going to go right into my account as well. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how you set up your automated capital account and have it set to start trading. The money stays in your own account, so there's no risk of any rug pulls or anything like that. It's super safe. Yeah, as they trade, all the trades will end up here, and profit and losses and everything will also end up here. So you can see it there. Okay, guys, so that's it for now. Take care. God bless. Bye.